Welcome everyone to this mindfulness and meditation session. This session is for absolutely anyone that wants to join in. So I've got my two girls here with me, so you can have your children here with you can be at school, you can do it together as a family, or you can simply be doing it on your own. So all you will need for this session is a comfortable space to be seated in, okay? So that can be absolutely anywhere in your house, school, or even the garden. And all you'll need as well is a sheet of paper, just like this. Just blank piece of paper and pen, felt tip, pencil, just to work on later on. So I'm going to be keeping this session nice and simple, just to show you a few effective techniques that you can use throughout the day and as and when you need to moving on. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to practice mindful breathing and just really enjoy being present and in the moment. So first of all, if we can get yourselves seated on a cross-legged position on the floor if possible. So when you're seated cross-legged on the floor, cross-legged like that, back nice and straight, hands just gently relaxed on the side. If you aren't, for whatever reason, be able to sit on the floor, that's absolutely okay. Just grab a chair or whatever you are that makes you feel more comfortable. Comfort is essential at the moment. So wherever you are, nice and comfortable, be seated. And then just take a moment just to relax. So just give your shoulders a little shake. Give your fingers a little wiggle. Just be nice and grounded. Just let wherever you are support you and feel supported. And just that moment just to simply be. And it always helps if you're smiling as well. Okay, so sometimes in the day we can experience lots of different emotions, from being happy and excited to also sometimes feeling a little bit sad or worried or frustrated or angry. And I want to teach you that if you are feeling any of those emotions which are upsetting or sad or worrying, what you can do in that moment to take a step back and get yourself calm and relaxed again. So when we are experiencing those emotions of feeling sad, worried, frustrated, or angry, what can happen sometimes? It can lead to our heart beating a little bit faster, and that means we start breathing through the chest really quickly, and we get into a bit more of panic and worry mode. And because your heart's beating really quickly, it can also lead to physical symptoms such as having a headache, feeling sick, your stomach can feel a bit queasy, you can feel a bit dizzy, and all those things aren't fun, okay? So I want to get you into a place when if you're feeling one of those emotions to get you nice and calm and relaxed and back into that positive energy and positive state again. So instead of getting into that shallow chest breathing, I want to teach you how to do nice deep breathing. And what I mean by deep breathing, also known as belly breathing, is how to breathe right into your stomach. Because what happens when you take a nice deep breath in and it feels right into your stomach, the breath that goes into the stomach then sends a signal to the brain and it tells your brain you can now calm down and relax. Okay, so what I want you to imagine, and we'll do it together, I want you to imagine that there's a balloon in your stomach. I want you to imagine that there's a balloon in your stomach, and when you breathe in, you're going to be inflating that balloon and your stomach will come out. You're going to hold the breath just for a second, and then you're going to exhale and the breath will go back out and your stomach will go in. So let's do this together just to show you. Let's cross our hands like this. Perfect. Let's pop it on your stomach. Now imagine there's a balloon in your stomach. So let's take a deep breath in on the count of 3 to 1 and we'll breathe in. So 3, 2, 1, breath in. And your stomach should come out, inflate the balloon and release. Good. Let's do that again. So imagine there's a balloon. 3, 2, 1, breathe in. Really inflate that balloon. Hold it a second and let go. So you should be feeling your hands going out as you breathe in and in as you breathe out. Are you feeling that, girls?
Yes.
Yes. Let's do it one more time. So breathe in. Inflate that balloon, hold it, and let go. Good, well done, good job. So now, just to make that a little bit more easier for you to follow as well, we're going to be using our hands to help guide our deep breathing. So when we are breathing right into our stomach, it's good to do it slowly and deeply. So we're going to be using our hands, so we can put one hand out, doesn't matter which one, and the other hand, we're going to be using the forefinger as like a marker. And we'll be doing it together, but just to show you first, we'll be breathing in as we go up and trace our fingers, breathing out as we go down, breathing in as we go up, breathing out as we go down. So let's do this together, okay? So hand out, forefinger ready. I'm going to count from 3 to 1 and we'll do it together. So 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in, inflate that balloon, hold it, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Remember to inflate that balloon, breathe in, hold it to get to the top, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And one more, breathe in, inflate that balloon, and breathe out. Good, well done. So we've all got different shapes and sizes of our hands, so I'm going to get you guys to do it in your own pace. I'll be doing it with you as well, or I won't be counting my own fingers as we're doing it. So let's give it a go again in your own time and pace. So hand out ready, forefinger ready, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Breathe in. Perfect, well done. We're going to do this one final time, and what we're going to do at this time, we're going to be closing our eyes, because sometimes we can get a little bit distracted by what the other person's doing or things around us as well. So let's give it a go one more time. I'll count you in, keep your eyes closed, and when you're finished, just leave your hands gently on your laps. So hand out ready, forefinger ready, eyes gently closed, breathe in. Well done. Well done, girls. Okay, so you're probably wondering why we've got paper in front of us. So what usually happens when we're practicing our deep mindful breathing is our thoughts can wander into different directions. You might be thinking about what you were doing before you came down here. You might be wondering what's for dinner later on. You might be wondering what you've been doing afterwards. So lots of thoughts can come in our mind, and it can be a bit distracting. So we're going to be using the activity to help keep our focus, help keep our clarity, and just really be present in what we're doing right now. So what I want you to do on your sheet of paper is simply draw a little cloud. I want you to draw a little cloud like this, and then I want you to write the word happy on it, inside it. So writing the word happy, and then I want you to simply draw 5 arrows coming from this happy cloud. So 5 arrows coming from this happy cloud. And then on these arrows, I want you to write 5 things that make you happy. So if you were to close your eyes for a second and you should think about 5 things that made you happy, what would they be? And when you think of those 5 things, write those 5 things down. So write down those 5 things that make you happy. I'm going to do this as well, as are my girls. So 5 things that when you think about it makes you feel happy. So it could be food, it could be a person, it could be a place, it could be a holiday, it could be your pets, it could be an area, it could be absolutely anything, something in your bedroom, a TV program, absolutely anything that when you think about it makes you feel happy. Well done. And this is a good moment to also share your ideas as well. So if you've got somebody around with you right now, it's a good moment just to practice a little bit of gratitude and appreciation for all those 5 things. So I'll share mine with you while Tiana's just finishing off. So finished, okay. So it's probably coming in back to front, but I'll just read mine out. So the 5 that I've got on my happy cloud are family, coffee, always need good coffee, sun, the beach, because I do love being by the beach, and practicing mindfulness. So Ryan, would you like to share yours?
My 5 are family, a sunny day, ice cream, relaxing, and a holiday.
Perfect.
My 5 are drawing, pizza, friends, being near animals, and spending time with family.
Awesome, well done. So you've got your 5 there, and now we're going to use one of these. So I want you to pick just one from your 5, and I want you to close your eyes, and I just want you to imagine that one thing. So if you're imagining a person, just imagine that person being there in front of you right now, talking to you, experiencing something with you. If you're imagining a holiday, imagine being on holiday. Imagine that you're there. What can you see? What can you hear? If it's a food, imagine eating it. Imagine tasting it. Smelling it. What does it look like? So whatever your chosen image is, just really feel it in your mind. And then what I want you to do now, continuing with your eyes nice and closed, I want you to practice your deep breathing. So imagine that balloon being in your stomach. I want you to breathe in, hold it, breathe out, all whilst imagining that image in your mind. So breathe in, hold it, breathe out, keep imagining your picture. Breathe in, imagine that balloon inflating. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in, imagine your picture in your mind still, and breathe out. Well done. Gently open your eyes. So again, you might be imagining your picture that you've got in your mind, but again, different thoughts might be coming in. Okay, are they coming in?
Yeah.
A little bit? Yeah. Okay, so what I want you to do, that's absolutely normal. When you've got little things coming in, that's absolutely normal, absolutely okay, and you'll get better and reduce over time. So what I want you to do this time is I want you to focus on your image in your mind. When another thought comes in, let it go, focus back on your image. When another thought comes in, let it go, focus back on your image, all whilst deep breathing. Okay, so we'll do this with you again. So again, gently close your eyes. Imagine your picture in your mind, something on your list that you had. Really imagine it. And on the count of 3 to 1, we're going to go with our breathing, continuing to imagine that picture. So 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in and out. Keep focusing on your picture. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep focusing on your picture. Breathe in. Hold it. Breathe out. Keep focusing on your picture. Breathe in. Breathe out. One last time. Breathe in. Focus on your picture. Breathe out. Keep your eyes closed. Just practice your breathing. Practice being present. Just focus on where you're seated. Focus on just where your hands are feeling, your legs or the chair or by the side of the floor. Just notice your breath again and how you're feeling. Are you feeling calm and relaxed? Happy, motivated? Take a moment just to notice how you're feeling right now. Take one last deep breath in. Hold it. Let go. So I'm so excited that you were able to join me today. I would love to hear any stories that you've been using this mindful breathwork in your day. So do keep me posted, do feedback, and thank you once again, and hope you have an amazing day.